Shalom, all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bashem Yahshua. Excuse me. Bashem. Salaki. Yahweh, Bashem Yahshua, Bashem Karkadash. Double honors to the elder apostle Millstone. And citation I can teach all true sincerity and Shalom. This going to be called the Most High. God hates your feast days. Yahweh hates your feast days. We have had Halloween, my so-called cursed day passed, Thanksgiving not too long ago. We're about to go into Christmas this month, which we're in the month of December, which started around like the week of Thanksgiving. So but the new moon came in that week also. But the point is, the Heavenly Father, He hates these wicked holidays, especially Christmas, especially Thanksgiving, because Thanksgiving is celebrating the slaughter of the Native Americans, the brethren of the Israelites, the Gadites, the Reubenites, the the different Northern Kingdom tribes that was taken down by Esau, by the pilgrims, the Edomite pilgrims that had a feast, you know, to celebrate the slaughter of the Native Americans, you know, which was wicked, a wicked feast, a bloody feast too, and you know, Christmas is a Saturnalia, celebration, and plus a Christmas tree is none but an idolatrous tree. It's an idol. It's you know, it's nothing to be celebrated. Anyway, this is Amos chapter 5 verse 21. It says, I despise your feast days, and I will not smell in your solemn assemblies. Because all these holidays are idolatrous days. They're not high holy days. They're not the days that we're supposed to be celebrating. That's why I didn't even attend Thanksgiving this year. And I'm not even gonna go into it because it's something personal anyway. But it was more about it. Salaki. It was bigger than the holiday. It was something personal that happened to me a long time ago that I don't want to go into on, but but the symbolic of that holiday where my brethren, the Native Americans, got slaughtered, made it even more important for me not to go to the family function at all, because it's like, why am I even here? Like, these people are trying to be happy, be thankful for what they got, but what is there to be thankful for? There's nothing to be thankful for on this wicked day, The family dynamic is not something to be thankful for. This food is nothing to be thankful for, and then your family members are eating pork and shaking your hand and talking to you in front of you, eating chitlins. Ugh. Who wants to sit there and watch that? And then you got a fake smile. No. Anyway, Slaki, I'm trying to find the scriptures here. This is Second Edges 9 verse 1. It says, He answered me then and said, Measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, because we're in the times of you know seeing the different signs, the prophecies unfolding. Every day there's prophecies unfolding. Um, there's different things going on in the news. Somebody's passing away each day. The judgment of the Lord is being enacted each and every day. We're getting closer and closer to the kingdom being established. Yahweh's return, we're getting closer and closer to that. Um, I'm going to see verse 2. Then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made, because seeing all these different things going on in this world, it's showing the signs that Yahweh, the Heavenly Father, and them are visiting this world that they made. It says, therefore, when thou shalt be seen, therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes, uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. For like as all that is made in the world have a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest. Because the Most High, He before all this stuff was made, for anything was created, He pondered. He what's the word? He already had it planned out how everything was gonna go before it came in existence. For he gave Yahweh Shai the blueprint to enact the how to make everything, how to bring everything into existence. He already had a how he already had a plan on how everything was gonna go and go down, how the end was gonna come, the end of Esau's reign, and the beginning of the kingdom being established on the earth, and how righteousness is going to reign forever after the wicked is taken out of rulership. He already knew how everything was going to go down, how everything was going to be orchestrated on the earth, you know during the times and the times that the prophecies were being enacted. um but I'm gonna go to Psalms 147, because this is Psalms 147 verse 19. It says, he showed his word unto Jacob, and statutes and judgments unto Israel. It says, had not dealt he hath not dealt so with any nation. As for his judgments, they have not known them. Praise ye Yahweh, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. um um because the law, statutes, commandments were only given to Israel. We're not supposed to be even celebrating these wicked holidays. We're not supposed to be participating in these wicked holidays. Um, these different signs and prophecies that are going on in this world. We're supposed to be watching, staying upon our watch, um, uh, being circumspect, um, being alert to the different signs that are going on in the world, because any day, Yahweh Shai could make his appearance. And also, like the scripture said, we're not supposed to learn the ways of the heathen. It talks about it in Jeremiah I believe chapter 10. Uh, this is Jeremiah chapter 10, verse 1. Hear ye the words which Yahweh spake unto you, O house of Israel. Thus saith Yahweh, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathen are dismayed at them. But the custom of the people are vain, for one cut up a tree out of the forest, the work of the hands of the workmen with the axe. Because that's talking about Christmas. Because if you can say read, it says they deck it with silver and gold, they fasten it with nails and with hammer that it move not. They are upright as the palm tree, but speak not. They must need to be born, because they cannot go. Be not afraid of them, for they cannot do evil, neither also is it for them to do good. Because these people decorate their house for Christmas. They do plays and put on a whole show, Salakia. Because they doing all this stuff for the children, um, getting presents and what's the word? Getting all in a Christmas cheer, but during the time when these so-called holidays were going on, when we were in slavery, all this stuff was, um, what's the word? All this stuff was, um, it was a pain to us because we weren't um, celebrating, we weren't um, participating. We were going through hardship during these different times when had to endure those harsh conditions during the times of those plantation um, uh, wait, those hardcore bondage days, because back in the times when we were on in those southern borders in the chains, we had our necks were had irons, what's the word, had a coat of iron upon our neck, which had bells on it. Called That's where they get the song Jingle Bells, Jingle on the Way. That's where they get that song from, Jingle Bells. On Black Friday, we were sold on auction blocks. Um, a lot of these so-called holidays that these people celebrate, when we were in captivity, they weren't for our benefit. Nowadays, Jake, they go all out for Christmas. They go all out for Thanksgiving. They go all out for these wicked holidays. You know, which if we really think about it, when we were in slavery, which we're still in captivity, but when we were in hardcore bondage, these 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 stupid holidays weren't for our benefit at all. They were for our disadvantage, to be honest. So anyway, I'm gonna end it right here. I'm gonna say all praise and glory to Yahweh Bashim Yahshua, Bashim Kadosh. Double honors to the elder apostle great millstone. Citation I can teach all true sincerity. Shalom.